Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you're listening to this. I welcome you to Nita Story. How are you doing today? I hope that we are still practicing turning off the tape recorders. Because you know what? I had to battle with that yesterday. But that's another story for another day. Today, we're going to talk about the inner dialogue. What are you saying to yourself? I listen to T.D. Jakes. I listen to a lot of people, but I also like T.D. Jakes. And one day he said, and I'm paraphrasing, if someone talked to you the way you talk to you, you would go off. So why do you allow yourself to talk to you like that? And it stuck with me. I was like, yes, I am the most cruel I can be to myself. Cruel. Did I say cruel? I hope I said cruel. I am the most cruel I can be to myself. I am uplifting and nice and kind to everybody else. But when it comes to me, I can talk myself into a state of depression. Why do we do that? That is a good question. That is a part of that tape recorder. We are working on turning that tape recorder off. So, today, if you start getting down on yourself, which we do, try to nip it in the bud real early. Do not let your mind take you to the graveyard. Remember what the graveyard is. The graveyard is the place of hopelessness. We ain't going there. Ain't nothing there. No living person needs to be in the graveyard, right? So, do not talk bad about yourself today. Every time something comes in your mind that tries to talk negative, you got to replace that with a positive. With the word of God. Anything that you can do to turn it off, to nip it in the bud right then. You got to treat your mind like that little bad little child. When that little kid get going, you can't let him get going, because if he get going, he finna take off. That is your mind. If you let your mind plant one seed of anything, it will take you on a whole trip for the whole day. And you do not want to lose your whole day battling your mind when you can nip it in the bud early. But remember, I said again, if you are dealing with a chemical imbalance, if you are dealing with something that you just can't get over with yourself, please go talk to somebody. And if you can't afford to talk to somebody, call a friend. Do not battle your mind alone if you are not strong enough, because your mind is something else. Trust. So, again, do not speak negative over yourself today. Do not speak negative over your circumstances today. I don't care how it looks. I don't care what it feels like. I don't care what they said. I don't care. Life and death is in the power of the tongue. So you are going to speak life to yourself. You're going to speak life to your situations. You're going to speak life to your children. You're going to speak life to your job. You're going to speak life to your coworker. You're going to speak life to your giant. Whatever your giant is in your life, speak life to it. Do not let it speak death unto you. Okay? Go be great today. Make it happen. The only person that can stop you is you. And Nita Story will talk to you later. Bye-bye.